Chapter 6 Season 3 is only a few more weeks away, and not only will it be the second shortest season in Fortnite history, but also, as we all know, it will actually be themed around the series Star Wars, as it releases just 2 days before National Star Wars Day, May 4th. And obviously, lightsabers are going to play a huge role in the new season. The new one just added inside of the Fortnite game files, and Epic Games accidentally released it early. We'll be checking it out and showcasing it right here in this video. But first, I'm literally one subscriber off my goal of 4.7 million subscribers. So if you hit that subscribe button right now, you'd literally make my entire year. And somebody tied our buddy Gup to the train tracks, and he's quickly running out of time. The only way to save him is to hit the thumbs up button on this video before it's too late. And a huge thanks to everyone using code HOMAGAMESYT in the item shop. But ladies and gentlemen, we've wasted too much time. We got a ton of awesome stuff to cover right here in this video, including a brand new lightsaber that was accidentally added early, and so much more you're not going to want to miss. Let's get into it. Super quickly, before we hop in game and check out what Epic Games accidentally released. First things first, lightsabers obviously aren't something new in Fortnite, as we've seen at least some variation of them added to the game a total of 9 different times. First one, obviously, being back in Chapter 2 Season 1, when we got the Live at Risky Reels event for the release of the Rise of Skywalker movie, where we got to see the Millennium Falcon land on the Fortnite island, followed by a little speech by the movie's directors for letting us open the Imperial crate and fight it out with the lightsabers for the first time. Since then, basically every single May, Epic Games re-adds the lightsabers for National Star Wars Day, and sometimes even gives us a bigger Star Wars event. Like when we saw Darth Vader released in Chapter 3, we all obviously love the lightsabers, right? For the longest time, there was one major thing preventing us from feeling like a real Jedi when using one, being the ability to use the Force, which at the time seemed like a major oversight, since bosses like Darth Vader would use the Force whenever you fight them. But in the Chapter 5, during the Find the Force event, they finally decided to add it. We were able to use the Force for the very first time. All you had to do was go around the island and chat with the Star Wars NPC. If you talk to Obi-Wan, you would get the Force push ability alongside his green lightsaber. If you talk to Anakin, you'd get the Force pull ability with his blue lightsaber. And lastly, Darth Maul would grant you the Force throw rocks ability and his beautiful red lightsaber. All of these lightsabers and their abilities will be returning next season, alongside the brand new one that was accidentally released this week. This lightsaber doesn't actually belong to any of the Star Wars characters we already have in the game, which is kind of surprising, as we've literally gotten more Star Wars characters than I can even count. To fully understand who this is, we need to go back to before the end of last season, when Dago was relocated on the island to be in front of the frozen portal and prepared to put his plan to save his sister Jade in action. In the days leading up to the live event, Dago had some very interesting dialogue, saying he feels a dark presence inside of the spirit realm that calls out to him, is very familiar with his family, and apparently wants to take him. At the time, we all assumed that the dark presence was the Nothing, aka the other mysterious dark entity in the Fortnite universe, which we never really fully defeated, meaning it's still out there hiding in the shadows. Turns out that might still be the case, because you remember the Triarch Nox character that got recruited by the Nothing? Well, he had this line of dialogue where he would say, "Empires rise and fall," being our first major tease right who the dark presence actually is. And you should see where this is heading, because the Empire is something very, very important in Star Wars, essentially being the evil faction controlled by the dark side of the Force, was led by one very important lad, being this dude called Emperor Palpatine. And we have very good reason to believe he himself is the dark presence. Let me explain. In the Star Wars series, after Palpatine was defeated, his spirit apparently lived on and would continue to manipulate people and events using his master of the dark side of the Force from the shadows, essentially exactly like the dark presence and the Nothing have been doing here in Fortnite. But wait, there's more, as Fortnite actually teased Palpatine's arrival back in the Chapter 2 Star Wars event. He spoke to us and went on to say this:
"The great error is corrected. The day of victory is at hand. The day of revenge."
The lightsaber that Epic accidentally released early actually belongs to Palpatine. Dropping into a game right now to check this bad boy out. It all starts off located right over here at the location known as Mass Meadows, where, as we all know, back in Chapter 6 Season 1, located here, you're able to find something very, very mysterious, actually being a broken Ani mask, known as the Mask of Power, that was said to be so incredibly powerful that it could never be repaired. Anyways, now at this location, you're able to find a bunch of purple mysterious smoke. The whole reason for this is revealed. Whenever you make your way down in the basement underneath Mass Meadows, you're able to find Dago's mask making machine, once again turned on and fully operational, as well as directly behind it, you're actually able to find the Mask of Power. However, it's no longer broken. It's actually been fully reconstructed for the very first time in a very long time here on the current Fortnite island. Obviously, Dago was the one that fixed it. The way he accomplished that was actually by teaming up with this season's main antagonist, Fletcher Kane, and basically totally took advantage of him and manipulated him him by convincing him and his guards to deliver all of their gold to his workshop, which he used to repair the Mask of Power using this ancient form called Kinjitsu, which is essentially repairing a broken item with gold. Anyways, the entire reason Daigo needed to fix this thing is in order to use it to fight against the Dark Presence, aka Emperor Palpatine. That's not even the half of it, ladies and gentlemen. For the very next part of this, we're actually gonna need to make our way a decent bit across the Fortnite island. Oh, hold on, I got an enemy shooting at me. Stop it, mate, leave me alone. Oh my goodness, he's running. Why shoot at me if you're just gonna run? Back here, buddy. Got it. Oh, another one. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Yes, sir. We gotta be super quick. We're gonna hop inside of this vehicle. Oh my goodness, we literally have so far to go. But don't worry, it's gonna be worth it. Because as we all know, at the very end of the mini live event, the Dark Presence will actually be released onto the Fortnite island in the form of the Death Star. That'll actually be visible high up in the sky. And the location we're headed to right now is where you're actually able to see it early. And just like that, we have arrived. The location I'm talking about is actually right here on the top of the Lone Wolf lair. We were able to find this massive telescope that has indeed been here ever since the season released, but none of us really paid that much attention to it. And we all basically just assumed this was Fletcher looking at the stars for no apparent reason. Trust me, this is here for a reason. Right now, the way the telescope is situated, it's literally pointed directly at where the Death Star is located. Obviously, right now, we're not able to see it in-game because the storm is literally blocking the entire view. A bunch of players have actually been able to successfully locate it by going inside a replay mode. Where they're able to find it has literally been exactly where the telescope has been pointed at the entire season, basically hinting that Fletcher Kane knew about its arrival the entire time, which does make sense, as recently a book about the 0-point shard and Dark Presence was found in Fletcher's home, teasing that he himself was after the 0-point shard, but Daigo was something else planned. Just check this out, ladies and gentlemen. If we actually hop inside of a car, make our way over to a location that's very close by, actually being Magic Moss's, specifically to this area right here, we're able to find the exact location where Daigo's plan will come to life. Coming up here in just a few more days, something very special will appear on this little hill, actually being one of the Spirit Realm portals. You may remember last season, one of the Spirit Realm portals were already located here. This season, it totally disappeared, but not for long, as Daigo will be using the Spirit Realm portal, as well as the Mask of Power to actually activate the thing. And once the Spirit Realm portal is activated, both him and Fletcher Kane will do their best to acquire the 0-point shard. However, just like we teased earlier in the video, Daigo will actually go on to betray him, will fight against him using the Splinter Blades, aka the weapon made up of the 0-point shard we got to construct in some quests last season that Daigo then went on to use in his fight against Shogun X. This season, he'll use the exact same weapon to defeat Fletcher Kane, will result in the absolutely massive explosion from the Spirit Realm portal we talked about earlier, releasing the Dark Presence onto the island, aka Emperor Palpatine. Speaking of Palpatine, he has a brand new lightsaber that accidentally released early. We're making our way over to its location right now. Oh dear, I'm being lit up. We got to eliminate him, man. Let me get this guy. Oh dear. I'm down, buddy. Yes, we got one. Let me light up this guy. Come on, I'm out of bullets. Screw it, boys. We're hopping in the car and we're getting out of there, man. We do not want to die. So we're making our way over to the location of the brand new lightsaber right now. The reason we know this lightsaber belongs to Palpatine isn't just because he's already confirmed to be a part of the next season's battle pass, but also because, get this, Emperor Palpatine himself, inside of the Star Wars series, is actually known for using the Force lightning ability that basically just has him shoot lightning out of his hands and deal a bunch of damage. The new lightsaber inside of the game files actually has a built-in lightning force ability with it, basically confirming that it does belong to Palpatine. But we're running out of time, ladies and gentlemen, so we gotta make our way over to this location quickly. And we're still so incredibly far away, like literally over 1,100 meters. But don't worry, lads, we're quickly making our way over there and we'll be there in no time. And just like that, we have arrived. The location we were headed to was just right here outside of Canyon Crossing. You're able to find this very, very mysterious box that you're able to interact with. Well, obviously, this box should look very familiar, as it's not the first time we've seen it in Fortnite. The real first time we saw it was actually back all the way in Chapter 2, during the Live at Risky Reels event. Specifically, at the very, very end, we got to open up this exact same crate that gave us the lightsaber. Well, now, Epic Games has once again added it back to the island, obviously acting as a teaser for the upcoming Star Wars season and the arrival of the Death Star and the Dark Presence. This thing is known as the Imperial Crate. Not only did we already see it in Fortnite before, but it also comes directly from a the Star Wars video game, you're able to find the exact same crates inside of there as well. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, since the storm is quickly approaching, better go ahead and interact with this bad boy. Oh, we gotta hop in the car and we gotta hurry though super quick. No, I'm out of fuel. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this is terrible. We're about to die. Hopefully we can outrun the storm, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta do our best here. Okay, thank goodness we're safe. Oh, an enemy. Watch this, boys. We're gonna blow him up. Oh, got him. Bro, check out the back bling I'm rocking right now. Looks like we got that from the Imperial crate earlier. That's pretty sweet. I'll take it. Oh, what do we have here? A big gunfight? All right, let's do it. There's one. Let me get this guy now. Come on, get back here. Oh, no. He's so weak, dog. Yes, sir. Oh, targets acquired. Targets acquired. Hopefully, they don't mind that I third party. Okay. Should be pretty weak now. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, ladies and gentlemen. This is not good. Surprise, surprise. All right, there's one. This dude. Yep. Still another one, though, man. Still another one playing games. Yes. Oh, right here, right here, right here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Fast and Furious mode, baby. Here we go. I missed. Oh. All right. Where are you going? Surprise. Yes. Oh, another gunfight over there. How's it going, lads? Don't mind me. Oh, there's one. I'm coming back for the other one. I'm coming back for the other one, man. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, here he is. Uh-oh. Thank you. No shot. There's another one, though, bro. Are you kidding me? You're joking me. Sticky launcher, this son of a gun, dude. Get back here. Okay, he's so weak. Come on, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Yes, let's go. Oh, less than 10 enemies remaining. Oh, one of them's over there. Where did you go, buddy? You couldn't have gone very far at all. Oh, I see him. What up, buddy? All right, all right, all right. Oh, he's building on me. Ready? Yes, sir. All the way over there. I see you, lads. Oh, I got him. 249 meters. I honestly didn't know I had that in me. He was fighting someone else right over here, though. Oh, there he is. I see you, buddy. I see you. Yep, there's the aim I was expecting. No worries, though. We'll just stay focused. All right, I finally hit him. Boom! Oh, right here, right here, right here. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, let's go. Now just one more enemy remaining. Let's track him down. Bro, where is this dude, man? Oh, he was in the storm. Let's go. The victory royale is ours. As soon as the new lightsaber gets added into Fortnite, I'll make sure to let all of you guys know by making a tweet over my official Twitter account, @HomaGamesYT.